Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Big Robbie 1990. Now, I'm gonna explain some confusion. So on my YouTube, the title and the thumbnail, believe it or not, is correct, and allow me to explain. United States of America only got Final Fantasy 1, while Japan already had almost 5 Final Fantasies, or they had 5 Final Fantasies at that time. Well, so to have games for the entry, what you're seeing right now is actually Final Fantasy 4 for Japan, but for United States of America, the same game is Final Fantasy 2. So, like I said, the title and the thumbnail are actually both correct, because this is a Super Nintendo version of the game. Now, eventually down the line, there is Game Boy Advance, which after Super Nintendo, you have Game Boy Advance, you have the Nintendo DS, you have the PC, and the PSP. They are all their correct Final Fantasy 4. So this is kind of the only exception, but it's still Final Fantasy 4. It's just this is the original United States version that we decided to turn 4 into 2 for North America. So if that was well explained, I really hope you understood that. So without further ado, let's get into Final Fantasy 2 of USA, but in reality, it's Final Fantasy 4. There we go. Hello, Clifford. Hello, Kyron. Hello, Lux. Like I said, I hope I explained that as thoroughly as I could, because believe it or not, this is Final Fantasy 4, and again, the thumbnail and the title are both correct, because this is the Super Nintendo version. This game alone right here, aside from Final Fantasy 1, this is the game that literally took me into loving Final Fantasy games. It took forever to find the actual cartridge for the Super Nintendo to find and play this, because it's rare. It's not made by Rare, it's just a rare game in general. I think at GameStop it cost us around maybe $60 to $90. Yeah, at GameStop at the time of next to Hollywood Video. Okay, so I'm glad that everyone, that's why I went in long detail, try to give good description, especially at the beginning of the game before I started it, because again, this is Final Fantasy 4 for Japan, but United States of America, it's Final Fantasy 2. And then I believe I may also play the Game Boy Advance port, the computer port, the Nintendo DS port, and the PlayStation port, the PlayStation Portable port. Yes, they're all different, graphics-wise as well. The games later on will have more content, such as Game Boy Advance and the PlayStation Portable version. However, the Nintendo DS of Final Fantasy IV, which has also been ported over to computer, they have some new additions to it, but it's also at the regular difficulty that Japan had it at. What I mean by that is believe it or not, the version I'm playing of Final Fantasy IV is toned down. And then when I play the PC or the Nintendo DS version, I'm probably going to play the PC version. There's no point in playing the DS and the PC version because they're the exact same thing. So when I play the PC version, it's going to be really different. And it's the hard type difficulty, meaning it's their original difficulty that they had in Japan. Yep, this is the game that just threw me into Final Fantasy. It made me just fall in love with the series. After that, I had to have more. Ocarina of Time is 20 years old. I don't like the fact that I'm not older than Zelda, considering the original Zelda came out in, what, 1986? Right? So the original Legend of Zelda, let's see. The original Legend of Zelda game will be 40 years old on 2026. And then it'll be 50 years old on 2046. If I did my math right, I probably did it. I probably didn't do it. I think 36 it'll be its 50-year anniversary. Remember, there's no advertising on my channel, Lux. I have a Discord. I also have a place where you can self-promote there. I'm really not happy that individuals do that, but I mean, I had to work hard for where I'm at, so I guess we'll just let you guys have it the easy way. Gotta mute myself. So I'm going to explain what these characters are talking about. At the beginning of the game where you saw Cecil, that's the Dark Knight, he is a Dark Knight. Cecil at the beginning of the game starts to question the king about his motives as to why he's going around getting the crystals for his kingdom when they were a peace-loving country. And basically the world's top government, a military branch, I guess you could say, that nobody wanted to mess with. So he starts to question the king. King doesn't like it. So the king sets Cecil out with his friend Kane, who's the dragoon, who's the guy I do not like, and you'll see why. So he sets him out to go take a package to a village of summoners that I'll be actually heading off to in about 7 minutes, maybe. Yeah, I know it's not easy for anyone on YouTube, though, Lux, trust me. But like I said, I have a YouTube with almost 600 subscribers, I have a Mixer with almost 140 followers, and I have a Twitch that I don't even have 25 followers on. I'm working, man. I'm working hard. Like, trust me. So, Cecil and Rosa, yes, she's a white mage, her name is Rosa, they're lovers. And so she starts to question Cecil, what he's doing, but she still loves him regardless. She just hopes that whatever decision he's making is the right one. And Cecil basically beats himself up mentally, stating, like, you know, what's going on? Like, what am I becoming? Because he's practically becoming something he's not. So now we're going to set off on our adventure of Final Fantasy IV with his best friend. Yes, Cecil's best friend is Kane. There's a bit of a rivalry and jealousy. The reason why I say jealousy is because both Cecil and Kane love Rosa. But of course, Kane has some resentment towards Cecil because Rosa chose Cecil instead of Kane. So they have like a bitter rivalry, kind of like Goku and Vegeta, but not as... The blood running between them is not as thick. No, I don't have 100,000 subs. I wish I did. I really wish I did. It would be able to get money and help my grandmother out every single month. It would be amazing. Just being able to help my grandmother out, get her out of her credit card debt, help her pay her bills, get me a car. Kind of treat myself to video games that you guys want me to play, especially since for the systems I don't have, that most of the games I get requested are on systems that I don't have. So, like I said, I mean, it would really help me out quite a bit. So this Final Fantasy it's pretty much got everything. It's got revenge, it's got love, it's got backstabbing, it's got... Oh man, you almost name it, it almost pretty much has it. I have a PlayStation Portable. My god, I had that for the longest time. Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping I'll get there, Lux. Like, it's difficult. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really advertise my channel. I don't tell people to subscribe to it. I don't tell people to do this or do that. I mean, because that's your decision. It's your choice. You know, if you like the content I provide, you know, that's great. Makes me happy, makes me feel good, makes me feel wonderful. You know, also help by spreading my channel. That's great too. I'll probably be co-streaming with a Twitch user in the future very soon. So her and I will be having some fun playing some of these old games again, such as Super Mario World and maybe Super Mario Bros. 3, that kind of thing. See, I unequip. Like I said, you'll see. Like, I don't like Kane. Kane is just a pain in the butt. So I take his equipment and I sell it so I can get some items. Thanks, Lux. Like, seriously, like, it means a lot. So, of course, I come in here. Buy a tent. So, I'm going to have to be very careful that I'm doing this because I have a really good chance of being petrified by some enemies, which turns you to stone. There, now that I made the game faster, at least it'll be tolerable, because I have to actually grind here. I made a second file, so I got really ahead of that. So basically what I did is I trained my guys, I got some items, you know, some weapons, stuff like that, money, things I really, really, really need. And this is what I do with Kane. I actually kill Kane. So I can kind of make the game a little bit easier and a little bit faster so you guys don't have to wait around me, like, literally fighting, killing monsters like I have to do right now. It's fine, Lux. Like I said, it's everyone's own individual decisions. That's why I don't force anybody to do it. That's why I don't ask anybody to subscribe. That's why in the channel it says, like, if you like my stupidity or whatever my reasons are, or, I mean, correction, whatever your reasons are for liking my channel, seriously, you know, hit subscribe. I stream a lot. I do like to interact with, you know, the public as much as I can, because even though I dislike people, I don't meet you guys face to face, so there's really no problem in that. Alright, now that Kane's dead, now we can go on. So, in this game, you can have a total of 5 characters. Well, that poses a problem. So, with 5 characters, and you gain 25 experience points, each individual character does not gain that 25 experience points. You literally will have to do 25 divided by 5. So that means every single individual character will gain 5 experience points. That's why I played this ahead of time. I got to a point in the game where I'm not too far, so I can get past all the boring parts, so I can make the game faster for you guys, so I can also make the game more easier. Oh yeah, my description. Yeah, my friend looked at me when I wrote that, and he just shook his head and just walked away. He couldn't even look at me for like 2 days. I didn't even hear from him from 2 days. That's the funny part. That's also the screwed up part, too. Go back. Oh, dogs are crying because they know my sister's home. See how I'm gaining 130 experience points for Cecil? If Kane and Cecil were both alive, that would just be 65. Trust me, you're going to want Cecil to get at high level very quickly. It'll do him a lot of good. Especially when you come to a certain place in the game where you're going to wish to tell yourself, like, my god, I wish I would have trained. But nope. Every time I looked at Cecil's helmet and whatnot, I've always just looked at him as like wearing a bird, like a bird metal helmet thing, because it really does look like a bird. Like the front part of his helmet looks like a Looks like that of a beak and the yellow eye of a bird, and you know how his helmet looks like all that, you know, like this in the back. It literally looks like a bird's helmet. All right, later. So what I think I'm going to do for you guys is, for Final Fantasy IV, I'm going to play the Game Boy Advance version in the future after I beat this. Then I'm going to move on to the PlayStation Portable, and then I'm going to move on to the computer. So it's just going to be 4 out of the 5 games. Like, I might come back. You know what? Come and go as you please. If you got to do something, go do it. You know, if you got to go use the restroom, go do it. Just don't take me with you, because I don't need to know that, and I don't want to know that. I don't need to know that you're sitting on the toilet typing to me while you're doing your business. Nobody needs to know about that. Nobody. Just you. Maybe the mirror. Maybe a dog that follows you everywhere in the house or something. Or whatever. You know, that's up to you. Exactly. I don't know why you would tell me that, but you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. For a level up, 770? Dear lordy. See, this game doesn't make it easy. So this boss is incredibly easy. So you just keep attacking it. When it turns into mist, stop attacking it. So you guys, oh, see it turned into mist, and I'm about to attack it, which is not good, and you'll see why. Because it's always going to be a miss, and then that retaliates with cold mist, and it deals a lot of damage. And the game tells you do not fight now. Fighting when mist will freeze you with breath. The translation's kind of bad. So we just wait. And when that message tells you to go, just go ahead and attack. It forms and then kick its butt. It's gonna turn to mist soon. Sometimes you gotta be careful when you're gonna attack it. Wow, you only dealt 2 damage? See? Since I waited. So what I want to try to do is I want to get Cecil's quest out of the way. I mean, it's a main part of the story. I just want to try to get that out of the way as fast as I can. Because, like all RPGs, I'm going to have to grind. So I gotta sneeze. The dragon should be again. Hello! Oh, God. Hello, Prad. There we go. How are you? See, I usually level up about like 3 times before I fight the dragon to make it a little bit easier. But I'm trying to get this fast. So you guys can use Cain if you want. I rather not. I'll explain why as soon as this fight's over, because it's kind of a spoiler. This dragon should have been dead by now. There it goes. Oops, I accidentally walked back in the cave. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get one more fight if I can, so I can level up Cecil. Oh, good. I like how you got larvae, or larva, and then you have the moth. It's funny, because it's probably what that thing turns into. Big ol' eyes on its wing. Oh, excuse me. So the package the king gives you, once you go through the cave, you defeat the dragon mist monster thing. It's going to come across the village. Alright, good, I leveled up. Which is right here. It's very tiny. It's like 2 towns with 4 trees. So you walk in, this happens. The package you delivered is actually something to destroy the village, as you're watching right now. It's very violent. Told you, it's kind of a revenge story. Bombs are burning the place to the ground. Cecil's going around like, what? What have we done? What is this? And then that little girl's mommy is dead because that dragon that you killed was that lady's summon. So basically when you killed the dragon, you killed her mom. And Cain wants to kill the kid. Cecil's like, are you out of your mind? And then they start talking to each other and they're like, you're right. I'm sorry. We need to get her out of here. Take her to safety. But Cain's too much of a monster. You can't win this fight, so she calls that her Titan summon. You can probably die here. But then Earthquake opens up, because he uses Earthquake, it destroys this part of the village. Town area right here, where you can't go back. The town's still going to be there. A little bit minor spoiler there. Town's still going to be there, just the problem is you won't be able to get back to that village. Cain is now long gone. He's disappeared. That's why I don't keep Cain around, because it's just a waste. Just sell his equipment, level up Cecil. I mean, that's it. See? Earthquake, broke that. Alright, so I gotta... Okay, I'm completely healed. I'm gonna save it. Maybe not tonight. I don't know. I usually don't play Dota 2 until later tonight, because like I said, nobody really watches that game in my streams. That's why I play it at night. Just to kind of get some games in, some more streams, you know, that type of thing. So this is your best chance to quite literally level up Cecil. Or Cecil, whatever you want to call him. I call him Cecil. So 976. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to get him a level or 2, maybe. Because you're going to have to train that little girl that he's saving. It's called Sandpede. So just like previous Final Fantasy games, you have rows. You have, you know, the front row and the back row. So you want to put the weakest members you have in the back row, which will one be Rydia. It's that little girl with the green hair. Of course, she's going to be like really super weak though as well. That's why you got to put her in the back. She's mad at him because he killed her mom. So she's not really talking to him, but he's still trying to do the right thing and protect her. And then Baron soldiers come in. I would say shoulders first. Soldiers. So, easy way to win this. If you want a lot of experience points too. If you want a lot of experience points, you're going to need to do this. You're going to need to kill 2 of the soldiers. And then after that, you're going to have to try to kill the officer. Because he will run away. So you can extend the battle just a little bit. Of course, you're not going to deal that much damage because the officer's in the back row. So you're going to deal like minuscule amounts of damage. Of course, they deal damage. That's why I bought all of those potions, those cures. See, like I said, you'll be doing a very little amount of damage. Of course, you're probably going to miss a lot too, so just bear with it. The officer should be dying shortly. Die! Oh, come on. How many times did I miss on this guy so far? Like 3, 4, 5 times? Screw it. Yep, that's because this is on the Super Nintendo. See, because when you kill the officer, the soldier becomes confused, and then he kills himself. Well, because you killed all of them, you get 880 experience points. It's great, right? You know, I had just streamed Final Fantasy VII not that long ago. Oh, that's definitely my favorite game of all time. It's so amazing. So, the little girl, Rydia, she sees that Cecil is trying to protect her, so she tells him her name, which is Rydia. There are secrets in this game. I will try to show you as many as I know of. Yes, sometimes you can just walk through a wall. If it's there. Not the wall, just, I mean, if... You know what, never mind. I'll show you what I mean. Here's some perfect examples coming up anyway. So you are going to have to take Rydia to the shop. Over here. Buy her a bow. A bow. You're going to have to buy a crap ton of these. Well, I mean, like a crap ton, might just use all of your gold. So now we need to change her to a different row because she's weak. Now we're going to equip the bow. I think she's left-handed. Okay, I know it doesn't give her any damage, but just bear with me. That's one the bad thing about Final Fantasy II about this. She's gonna miss a lot. Doesn't matter if she's got a rod or she's got arrows, she's gonna be missing a lot. And I mean a lot. So, I am going to have to fight, because I desperately need her to get some levels. What I mean by desperately, I mean she needs levels. Otherwise, she will just get one-shotted by everything and anything. Because, like I said, she's going to be really super weak. And she's slow. She knows black magic and white magic and summon magic. See how she took 14 damage? Because she's weak, and the damage right there. She's really weak. That's why you need to level her up. She doesn't know any black magic. That's right. She's level 1. What kind of black mage doesn't know black magic? Alright, now she learned ice. She gained 2 levels from this fight. It's gonna be a while. I have to level her up. I'm sorry. It's a must. Don't be afraid to use her magic. So just fight near the town. I probably should have made multiple save files so I can get rid of some of these parts. I wasn't thinking. So you will have to go back to the inn constantly, over and over and over and over, especially if you're going to use her white magic or black magic to heal her. To heal her, not Cecil. He's not going to be the one that's going to need healing. It's going to be her. Because like right now, I'm going to have to go back to the inn, get her some magic. I'm going to have to go over to the armor very soon. See if I can give her any new equipment. Oh, that's right. That's an item shop. Just be patient, guys. Don't worry. You'll be able to get to see more of the game. It's just the beginning. Kind of takes some time, and then eventually down the line, it's gonna speed up. And then at one point in the game, you're actually gonna have to stop because of the same reason. You're gonna have to level up some of your characters. Alright, let's see if we can actually afford anything for her. Okay, we're going to save up for a leather cloth outfit armor piece. So I need to see what she has equipped. Oh, she's got leather. Oh, she has everything. Okay, so we're good. We're good. False alarm, we're good. If anyone's wondering what level you think you should probably get Rydia at for beginners, I would say level 9. Even for me, I would still get her to level 9. It'll make the game easier. I guess while I'm trying to get in the battles, I'll just explore the land for you guys. See, now she deals 13 damage. Woohoo! Go Rydia! No, at least we know he's weak against ice magic. Alright, now she knows lightning. That's why there's not really that much to explore. So you can make your black magic attack multiple enemies, just like you can for multiple party members to heal them. Oh, he took all of my magic. Okay, so we're just gonna have the regular attack. So basically, if you really want to know exactly where you should be at with Rydia, just once she's got over 100 hit points, I don't care if it's 101, as soon as she has over 100 hit points, then just go on about your business. Look at that, I took one step and I got into another fight. So there are certain enemies in the game, like goblins, where they'll drop a goblin, bombs, where they drop bombs. That's summoned for Rydia. They're really weak, but if you're a completionist, like Mind Flayer, he's a drop. Bomb's a drop, but goblin's a drop. Cockatrice is a drop. Yes, it's a bird. It is a bird. They're the ones that turn you to stone. Just certain enemies. See, there's really not much over here. We'll go up. There is a cave up here. That's where you do need to go. So there is one thing that I forgot to show you guys, but I'm showing you what happens if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Trust me, you'll be freaking out and don't know why or what you're supposed to do, and I'm going to show you. Because a lot of people wouldn't really know what to do, especially at this point in the game. Oh, now he's a toad. If you're lucky, he'll cast Toad on you again, and then of course you turn to your normal self, and then you kill him. Ooh, I got another heal. Alright, so let's get some treasures while we're in here. So I don't have any way to deal with the zombies right now at the moment, so just run away because your attacks are going to be extremely weak. So for those who will probably jump into this for their very first time, you do not immediately go in the cave, and I'll show you why. I'm only doing this so you guys know what to do and you can figure it out. Oh, I was actually hoping for you to die, you stupid pike. So, in this cave, you're going to meet somebody. Ooh, Rydia gained another level. You're going to meet somebody in this cave. Him, and he will not let you pass. Again, I'll show you why. I wanted to go up, but okay. Oh, I get to strike first. Okay. See, I told you she misses a lot. Her weapons aren't exactly bows. She's not very proficient in bows. She's okay with rods. What else is there? And she gets whips. That's her, basically her main weapon. If she would stop missing, this would be great. She's making a fool out of me. Might as well just make her go unarmed. But bow and arrow is actually really good for her at the beginning of the game. Okay, so you go up and you talk to this guy. He's not going to let you pass. What are you beyond here? What are you? Really? What are you? What? What are you? Beyond here is the nest of monsters too dangerous for you fledglings. Wait, what did he say? Go back to Kaipo. So he won't let you pass. So now you got to go back to that desert town, and I'm going to show you what to do so you can pass. Because old Final Fantasy games like this do not tell you what you need to do, and they do not tell you really where to go. So that's why I showed you that first, so you don't like lose your mind. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? So I'm going to show you. Because this was frustrating for me as a kid, and I didn't know what to do. But I love the game so much, I had to have it. Then, like I said, I got it for Game Boy Advance. And then, just after that, boom. So I'm not too worried about healing my characters because I'm going to get healed very soon. So what you do is you go back to Kaipo. Since I showed you that mistake, you don't have to do that. Look, oh look, I got ether. So you go in this house, and you walk all the way up, and then, oh my god, Rosa. You will see your lover there, just lying in bed because she's got a fever. You can talk to these guys if you want. See, she'll tell you, a girl from Baron was kept from falling down. She kept calling a name. Do you know Cecil? So now you can go back to the cave. Of course, I'm going to show you if there's any more hidden items. Don't forget to check the barrels. Yes, check the trees. Check the shrubberies. Yeah, just in case. Nothing here. I actually forgot to show you guys some treasures in the town of Baron, but I'll get that back later. I mean, you're gonna go back there eventually later anyway. It's not a spoiler, it's just all Final Fantasy games either come back to the same place previously before, or to different ones, or to do this, or to do that, and then of course it takes you back and forth, so it's not really much a spoiler. I think all Final Fantasy games do that. And she learned sleep. Woohoo! So now she's at what, level 8? So for beginners, just make it to where her hit points are over 100. It'll do you so much good in the long run. Please trust me on that. Because again, she's super weak. Of course, if you also have her in the front row, like Cecil is, she'll take a lot more damage. That's why you gotta put her in the back. To help keep her alive. Of course, when she's able to finally use her magic, then of course she becomes useful. That's why I'm telling you guys, make it to where she's got over 100 hit points for you. Her magic should be up there quite a bit. So you can use your summons, use your magic. Either Rydia's going to level up again, or Cecil's going to level up. Alright, oh, holy crap. 35 more experience points. And then she's going to be up soon. Oh, so another thing about their statuses, where it says, like, attack is 3 times 17. I don't know what that means. Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry, I do. Attack 3 times, it means, he hits the enemy 3 times, even though you'll see him just swing his sword twice. It's pretty much what it's telling you, is he's swinging 3 times to get that much damage. That much. I said that much. That much damage. That water bug in the background will always run away from you. I mean, you could do the same thing like you did with the soldiers. It's not really going to do you any good. Because it probably will just run away. So I can try to kill it. If you want to kill it fast, you got to use lightning on it. See? Because it retreats. So if you have magic, just cast lightning on it. And basically because all these guys are aquatic, you can cast lightning and kill them with, you know, thunder. However, there is like one particular fish. It's like electric fish or something. I think it's blue. It absorbs lightning. Then you talk to this guy again. Well, he's like, "What? You wield the dark sword? Help me, I beg you." What? A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Damasian. Damasian? I don't know. I sense evil in that direction. And it's like, oh, you must be the sage Tella. Basically, he's the best black wizard of all time. That's why he's a sage, because he knows both white magic and black magic. So, in this game, sages know both of the arts, whereas white mage only uses white magic, and then black mages only use black magic. So now that you got this old man, and he literally just absorbs your EXP. He does nothing, he's not strong, he's not powerful. His spells take up way too much magic points for what he has. Which is, okay, now that I think about it, it's nothing. Yeah, I'm surprised 4 people stayed this long. Now that you said something, they're probably going to leave. So, here's a little secret. You come over here. Oh, there's a chest up there. But wait, there's more. See? Then you come down this way. Right? And you go this way. Alright, you see that water bug? I'm going to kill it now. So I'm going to use lightning on it. On it, not all of them. Just it. She can't use magic. Bam! Water bug's dead. Does nothing, you just get more experience points. So now you can pretty much kill everybody with lightning. Ooh, radio went up another level. Oh, and I got me a heal. So you go to this waterfall, and you walk right in the middle. Boom! Secret. You get 1,000 money, you get a cure 2, and an elixir. There's nothing else in here, don't bother. If you find something that I haven't found, please tell me. There's nothing to the left, but I will check for you anyway. Can't go anywhere. I don't know what remedy does, but okay. Let's use ice on him. See, he's not weak against ice. Strong against ice, just weak against lightning. See, watch. And there's nothing over here. See, just nothing. Can't go up because, you know, a little gap. Alright, I'm gonna run this time. I really just don't want to deal with them. So we go all the way back this way. Don't worry, we're going left this time. Quiet, Scrappy. Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys. It's fine. Quiet, Scrappy. Dog. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the toads. Now, there are blue toads in here. Not in this area, but later. Okay, I don't want to fight the fish. See, now I'm going to start running away from enemies because Rydia's really low, and I just don't want to use any items on her just yet, and you'll see why. Depends on the monsters, though. Hey, look, we gained a person here. So we're going to go this way. Is there an item? Yes, there is. Quiet, Scrappy. Alright, so up ahead, after this room, there are going to start being some secrets, and I'm going to show you guys some secrets. Because this is why I didn't want to use any potions, and that's also why I was running away from the rooms, because this is a save point in the cave. And of course, you get like a free uses of a tent, so it heals you. Yep, 5 viewers. It's like they're burning the save sign. So they're just talking about like the Sage Tella, where his daughter Anna's going to run away with the Bard. Because they're madly in love, and Tella doesn't like that. Doesn't like that at all. So now everybody's all healed. Oh yeah, I forgot to change his row. Okay, so now he's safe in the back. Alright, now there's going to be some walls in the game where you can go through them. And of course, they're either shortcuts, they'll lead you to treasure. I don't care about those frogs. I got me an ice rod. I dropped money, that's fine, I don't care. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give Rydia the ice rod. Trust me. It's just the bow and arrow is just better for her at the beginning of the game. So we go this way, we go down, we're going to go to the right, because again, there's nothing here. If anybody finds any secrets that I've missed, please, seriously, let me know. I'd love to know. I want to know what I missed. Don't forget to tell me the item of what it was. Scrappy, be quiet. Alright, so Cecil's going to start getting some equipment. I'm not saying here, but he will. So he'll get items like shield, he'll get, you know, armor pieces, weapon items, you know. Tella's really difficult to level up. I took one step forward. Oh, strike first? Okay, I'll do this. Alright, good, they're all dead. See, don't forget, check rocks or something, see if they're holding an item. Alright, so there are secrets here, so you can go this way. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a very light tint of blue. Well, the fight wasn't supposed to have happened, but there's a very small tint of blue. See, and it'll lead you around this way. Oh, it popped out the wall, but I could have just went up that way. Ooh. Oh, sweet, he killed them all. And I got me a cure. See, okay, now you can go back, but this time you can go up. See, in order to kill zombies easy, you gotta set them afire, or you can use white magic. So, okay, so we got leather. Can't go up there. I've tried. Just run away from the zombies. Honestly, don't even bother with them. Just run away. Alright, so there should be a weapon in here for Cecil somewhere. I don't know exactly which chest it is, but you're going to get it no matter what. Anyways, if you check them. Oh, look, the Mad Toads. The blue ones. That's what I was telling you guys about. But I ran away. I would definitely fight them if you can. This must be the sword. Nope, the sword's over here then. Sword's definitely in one of those boxes over there. So again, white magic or fire to destroy skeletons. They hate it. It's their weakness. Because, you know, they're made out of flesh, I guess. Oh, look at this. I think they might be weak against ice. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll try ice and lightning. Oh no, they're both froggies. I like how Cecil's a light blue frog, and then Rydia's a dark blue one. Bam. Okay, 146. I'll deal with her in just a moment. As soon as I would stop running into so many fights. Oh, look, an alligator. Alligator will drop an item. I think it's like a leather hat or something. My god. What is up with this encounter rate? It's because she's a frog, isn't it? That the alligator wants to eat her. Okay, this one's the sword. Yeah, it's called Darkness. Then we use heal. So in order to cure Toad, you can either cast Toad on yourself again, or you can just use a heal. So I would take Tella's advice, use a tent. I'm going to use it, even though I've played this so many times, I'm still going to use one. Of course, I'm going to save it as well. Don't forget, guys, I'll be playing Pokemon Blue right after this. You can't control that part. Once you step down, that's it. You pretty much just go down a really big waterfall. No secrets? Okay, nothing. Now the monster Tella tells you about, he's kind of on the easy side, but then he's not on the easy side at the same time. Also, don't forget to equip your equipment. $11.92. $74.09. See, I told you it takes a while, and $160. I told you that old man takes a while to level up, so I don't even bother. Don't even bother training. You can either just kill him, get the experience yourself for Cecil and Rydia, and that's it, or you can just do what your thing. Do your thing. Now, you're not going to get a brand new shield for a while, so don't worry if you've, like, oh my god, I missed something. No, you didn't. Trust me, you didn't. Octomon. Octomam. So, this boss is pretty easy. You can either just attack him straight on with Cecil. Just keep on doing it. Don't even bother with magic, but just the more damage it takes, the faster it dies, of course. And it's going to lose like a tentacle here and there. So now it's like a Septimom. Now it's going to be a Sextamom. Because I don't know why, but that means 6. Now it's a Pentamam, because it's got 5. See, it's easy. In case you want to know what Call is, this is what this is. It's for summoning magic to Chocobo. It's decently powerful. See, since I got something called an Ice Rod, I can do this. Go to items, you go up, use the Ice Rod on this character. And it's ice magic. What? Really? 1 damage? Oh, what? What? I want to ride my Chocobo all day. Now that song stuck in my head. Hey, 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 hey. So I told you this boss is pretty much easy. Bam! And if I were you guys, I'd just probably just... Oh, she learned Venom. I'd probably kill the old man. Really? That's the Red Baron. They came to take the crystal. Oh wait, wasn't this the place also where Anna was being held too? Gasp. Alright, little treasure room. Talk to him, he disappears. Just a little switch in the wall, press it. Secret door opens up over here. Don't forget to check the pots. I think all but that one has it. There's no secrets in here, so don't bother. These walls won't lead you anywhere. There's no secret on the wall. Even if you think going down the stairs and going back like this, so you can see what's left or what's down, that doesn't work either. Nothing's on these walls, all except for that button, and that's it. It's a lot faster if you just leave the map and you go back. There's nothing on the left side. See, so you can check. See, there's nothing. There's nothing around here either, so don't really worry about it. There's a tent though. See, nothing here either. See, there's just nothing here. His daughter's dying. There's the bard. He's gonna call him a spoony bard. Blink and you might miss it. You swindler! Oh wait, you swindler! Please, listen. You spoony bard! Please! Shut up! Listen! Shut your mouth. My god, Tella's he's a monster. Anna, please stop. She ends the battle for you. Of course, you couldn't do anything anyway. She's dead. That's funny, because then this little girl that lost her mother, she's gonna slap some sense into Edward. See, she goes, "You are a man, you are a grown-up, you are not the only one who has lost loved ones." Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IV on the PC and the Nintendo DS, they have voice acting. So I'm just showing you guys if you want to come back because you think there might be something on the left or right side up here. We're about to find out. Everyone's dead. So what this does is it will heal you. It'll explain. See HP and status restored. Doesn't say anything about your magic. And then this one's your magic. See, Edward's really weak. So we're gonna have to go level him up now. Sudokian. I don't think I ever have. Oh, you liked it that much that you want to be able to play it again? Why not use a ROM in an emulator? Alright, so once you get in the hovercraft, gotta go this way. Gotta go to this cave right here. I probably should have saved it. Jeez. Alright, Edward's incredibly weak, so don't worry about him. I like how the enemy is quite literally called Turtle. See, the reason why you disappear is because you're going underneath the bridge. I mean, it would make sense. So, it's not a glitch or anything. It's just because you disappear because you're going underneath the bridge. It's kind of help give the game some depth, you know, because it's old Super Nintendo pixelated graphics. So those goblin enemies will drop Goblin, which is a summon for Rydia, but it sucks, just to let you guys know. That's why if you only go for it if you're a completionist. If I remember right, I think Venom's a pretty powerful spell. Edward went up a level from that. My god, that was just so low experience points. There's really no secret doors or anything hidden in this game of this level, so you don't have to worry about too much. Zap! Kill them all. Kill them all! Do it! Do it now! Come on, kill them all! I'm doing it! I'm right here! You go this way? Nope, I wanted to go up. Why'd you keep going left? Yeah, it's a babies. Baby enemies. So I think I'm just gonna pass myself on to leaving the enemies that are like really weak, because there's no point. Found a tent. Found a cure. Oh yeah, sometimes the music skips when it loops. Alright, don't worry guys, I am almost done with this game. I know it's a little over an hour into the stream, and you guys probably might be bored of this by now. I'm not gonna lie, I will be ending it very soon. And then we get the Pokemon. I think tomorrow after Thanksgiving... Actually, you know what? Tomorrow before Thanksgiving, I'm gonna try to get some games in for you guys. So if you're ever bored at your family for Thanksgiving, at least there'll be a video, 2 or 3 maybe for you. So we found a weapon for Edward. It's called Charm. And if you notice, there's a secret right here. Takes you all the way over here, which I don't, if I remember correctly, doesn't really have a purpose. It's just, it's there. Hey, Platinum. So he doesn't lead you to anything. There's no secret over there. Eh, it's okay. Sometimes some holidays, I'm not gonna lie, don't really deserve to be celebrated, but that's just my opinion. Probably should have Edward help attack. I mean, you can always celebrate Thanksgiving, you know, if you want. I mean, just because your country doesn't do it doesn't mean you don't have to. It's just a big old family dinner more than anything. Alright, so I'm going to explore the cave a little bit more to show you guys that there's really nothing here, so you don't waste your time. That's why I do this and I play this. Unless you want to get this chest all the way up over here. See, there's no secrets over there. Like I said, there's that light blue tint to it. Of course, the back of the walls will be darker too. They'll be more black than usual. I mean, I don't really go up all the way over here because just there's really nothing for you. I know there's 3 chests in here, but that's not what I was getting at. See, it's just life, it's just ether, and it's a tent. It's nothing special. But if you guys want to stay here and heal, I guess it does come in handy. So, since you've never played Final Fantasy, that's fine. So if you want to know any information about this game, I would suggest actually watching the beginning of this video so you're not confused as to why the thumbnail has Final Fantasy 2 and the title is Final Fantasy 4. So, like I said, I would watch the beginning of the video so you can understand what I mean. So these are called jellies, even though it's called cream. You kind of have to like match their color for damage-wise. I think yellow you got to use lightning, or if not, you use ice. I don't remember. You're just here to have fun? Good answer. See, okay, yellow was weak against lightning. See? Not know the lore. No, I don't give you lore. I gave you an explanation about the game. Because, like I said, the thumbnail is going to show Final Fantasy 2, where the title says Final Fantasy 4. That's why, if you want to know like why it's like that, you would have to watch the beginning of the video. Because I explain why it's like that. And just like along the way, I just explain about their dialogue because I skipped through all of it. So you just kind of get the shorter version of it. So if you do want to play it and you want to read it, there you go. You can learn more about it. I literally just give the short version. So, because Rose has got a fever, I'm coming here in this antlion den. Well, this is for, you know, just explain what's going on. So Anna wants Edward to be strong to continue on because she's, you know, dead. Because, you know, Baron, where Cecil came from, just completely killed everybody. Well, I don't want to repeat what I said about it. Again, that's why I said just watch the beginning. It'll take about like 2 minutes. It's literally like that on purpose, and I have no control over that. That's just to let everybody know that I am playing the Super Nintendo version. Are you giving me an attitude over there? So we need a sand pearl from this antlion to go cure Rose's fever. No? Okay. Well, you said okay, whatever, so I thought you were kind of giving me an attitude over there, mister. At least it's cleared up. So every time you attack this stupid thing, he counters with his little spines attack. So just use Rosa and just use Cecil. You're not a sassy boy? Well, you've met Sassy, right? Oh dear lordy, that little lady. I swear to God. We'll make Edward hide so I can just call the Chocobo and just attack. See, the damage the Antlion deals is nothing. It's just his counter that deals the most damage. Yay, 500 experience points. And Edward gained a level. Woohoo! And I got the Sand Ruby. Now we gotta go all the way back to Kaipo and give the Sand Ruby to Rosa, so we can cure her fever. Crap. Again, if anyone is new and they want to play this, again, same thing with Edward, just like Rydia, get his hit points over 100. It'll be helpful. What is up with all these one-step fights? Oh, sweet. She killed them all. Perfect. Oh, and Edward gained another level. Even better. Alright, so now, like, you can use the 10 up there to cure everybody, you know, restore their hit points, restore their magic, you know, I mean, their health points and their mana points. I don't have an item called Exit, or maybe, hold on, cannot use. Alright, wait, how much hit points do you have there, Edward? Forgot to equip you with the ruby ring. Nope, never mind. Iron ring's better. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So basically what the equipment, how it works, is the top left, right, you know, next to the character's portrait, that's their attack. The middle one is their defense, and basically the third one is their magic defense. Not their offense, their defense. Of course, I shouldn't have to explain what defense means, so... Hey, Lepticu! I shouldn't have to explain what that means, so... See, I don't know what exits levels learned that in this game by the character, so we're just gonna... Alright, so now we go this way. So it's cool because with the rocks, so you can go this way. You don't have to travel through the cave, because they give you the hovercraft. So, I went the wrong way. So we go down and around. We go back, because this will lead you back to Kaipo. Cool part is I don't think you get in any fights when you're on the hovercraft. So I don't think I'm going to have to heal, because I think everybody regains their health because they're going to sleep at an inn. So you go up over, you come back up over here. And then you talk to Rosa, your woman, your lady, your girlfriend, your lover. And you give her the Sand Ruby. And then that gets rid of her fever. So then Rosa's a little bit smaller, you know, small spoiler. Rosa will join your party, so now you have 4. So now that means you're going to have to move Edward out of the defensive slot and move Rosa in there. She uses bow and arrows. It's basically her main thing. She knows an ability called aim, so she can always constantly hit somebody or something without missing. So it's basically 100% accuracy. Oh, this guy named John came in, and he was kind of causing some trouble, because he was saying, like, oh, my channel sucks. I'm like, well, that's okay, you know. It's your opinion. I don't really care. And I told him that I'm bipolar because it wasn't the fact that, like, oh, why should I know you're bipolar? Like, well, you should know I'm bipolar. Just in case if you want to get in an argument, like, trust me, like, I'm going to blow up. And then I was telling him... Oh, that's actually next. And he was like, are you threatening me? I was like, no, I'm not threatening you. And he was like, well, what are you going to do? I was like, well, I'll tell you what. Like, I don't really get into fights, but if you punch me, I'm gonna, because I told him, I was like, I'm going to tell you what my dad told me. It's like, if we get in a fight, I'm going to put you in the hospital the first time. And if we get in a fight again because you didn't learn your lesson, I'm going to put you in the ground. That's how my dad taught me. So you can't be... So nobody can be upset for me for threatening them, quote unquote, when I didn't. I was just telling that person what my dad told me. So basically it's just like, just don't get me upset, please. Edward should level up from this. Yes, he did. So Edward's just grieving over his lost love, Anna, and she tells him to be strong. Oh, did you get the title, by the way? Like where it goes, I'm blue, dabba dee ba do die. You know, dabba dee, dabba da, whatever. It's from the song by Eiffel 65 called I'm Blue. You can literally type in I'm Blue on YouTube. Yeah, sweet. So now I got Rosa in the party. Alright, let's see if we can give her in... Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Rosa. Her portrait's so... It makes her so beautiful. I know it's pixels, but that's not the point. I'm just letting you know. Give her all the arrows. See, she's got... Okay, give her leather. Iron ring. Okay, good. Now she's good. Alright, so now we need to put her in the defensive slot. Come over here, sell some items and stuff because I don't need them anymore. Yes, sell Cecil's old equipment. They don't serve any more purpose. You're gonna need the money. Trust me. I'm gonna keep the iron ring just in case. Oh yeah, and the same guy, John, called Lorna autistic. And I was like, okay, I already have somebody in my channel that's autistic. I don't need to have a big commotion about the whole thing going on. So I got rid of him. But I'm going to give him another chance. So it's funny because I had this one person from the past like, oh, I heard you're threatening people. I'm the YouTube, basically YouTube police. I started laughing. I was like, well, okay, that automatic troll gets you, exiled. But they're not exiled anymore. So this is where Rydia's going to learn fire because she doesn't know fire because she's scared of fire because fire burned down her hometown. And Rose is telling her like she needs to get her butt in gear. It's funny, Edward and Rosa wear capes. Now she knows fire. Yay! Gonna go bully kids? Alright, you do your thing. Just don't bully anybody here. Now we're going to be fighting bombs. Alright, so if I remember correctly where I left off last time getting a head start, I think I last left off was here. So after I gain a new party member, yes, minor spoiler, because I'm gonna just tell you guys a little bit ahead of time. After I gain him back to my team and I beat the boss, I'm gonna come back here and save it. And the next time you guys see me play again, it'll be the same area, but my party will be more powerful. They'll be higher level. So, like I said, it helps with you guys with not having to see me have to kill everything. Ooh, I get to strike first. Oh, Rosa was in bad condition. Good thing she's a white mage. Better take advantage of her healing abilities as well. Oh yeah, these enemies will drop a bomb item for Rydia, like I said, so she can summon a bomb. All it does is explodes. See, man, look at that. That guy's like super stupidly powerful. Edward automatically hides because he's a coward. Edward gained a level, Rosa gained a level, and Rydia gained a level. Oh, and she learned Warp. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use a tent. So if you remember at the beginning of the game, File 2, I'm gonna be switching over to that one once I get Yang. Or Yong, however his stupid name's pronounced. And then, like I said, the next stream I start, it will be with File 2. I do not... I'll have to find that game. I can only do emulators and ROMs. I don't know how to take a handheld console and stream it. You would have to wait your turn though, because I have other video games I need to play for everyone because of their viewer requested. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the beginning. I'm gonna go get my Karate Master guy and then beat the boss and then come save it, and then the next time. Oh yeah, these cockatrice right here, cockatrice, whatever you want to call them. Even though it says cockatrick, that's not their full names. Their full name's cockatrice, or treece, or whatever. These birds will drop an item, and then Rydia can summon them and use them. Watch out for the gargoyle though. He'll use this like tornado attack, and he'll just like wreck your guy or guys. I don't remember if it's a single attack or if it's an all attack. El Gato screen recorder. Do I have to buy it? Where do I... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Is he weak? Oh. Oh, he confused himself. So now it's just one hit and he's dead. Yay! I might be able to stream some of my 3DS games then. Like Ocarina of Time. That'd be great, actually. Ocarina of Time 3DS. I don't have Majora's Mask 3DS, though. Get him, Yang. Boom, chicka chicka chicka, boom, chicka chicka, boom, boom. All right, now we're gonna help him. Man, Acho. All right, so let me write this down in a memo. He attacks automatically. I have no control over him. Let's see. Notes. It's called M. Crap. Alright, there. Now that I have it, I can look into it. Yes, this thing is literally called Mom Bomb. I'm not even joking. bum, 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 bum. Dang, he did. That's fine. He's useless anyway. Except for in the Game Boy Advance version, because I think he actually, like, is able to attack for 9,999 damage, and it's insane. He's... In the Game Boy Advance version, he's, like, stupidly overpowered. It's funny, because he's the weakest character in the game. Jeez, he's gonna die. What's with all of you guys missing all of a sudden? Oh, spoke too soon. I mean, I don't have a problem with you guys missing. Just, like, what's going on here? Oh yeah, those bombs will explode, so keeping your characters healed up, it's kind of crucial, somewhat. But just especially keep Rydia and Rosa alive. See, there he goes, he's exploding. Oh, Yang's dead. Nope, he's alive. Oh, he's exploding too. Oh, she's definitely, okay. I was like, oh, she's definitely dead. Alright, so Yang wants to join our party. He wants us to come along and help him with his kingdom because it's being invaded by a man called Golbez. Remember that name. Remember that name. Karate Man Yang joined. Alright, so now I'm going to save the game. I'm going to head on over towards Pokemon Blue. Of course, in 34 minutes, so basically 6:30 p.m. PST time. And then, of course, like I said, when you come back, my characters will be a lot stronger. They'll be more powerful. They're going to kick some serious butt. That's the whole idea. I'm going to look into that program. Alright, like I said, because I've done all this, I'm going to go save it, and I'll see you. Clifford, I'm going to try to play that when I can, because I'm going to have a lot of games to be playing, and I cannot get to every single one. I'm putting my games on hold, so I can play all of your guys' games. So you're going to have to wait, Clifford. There's a big list. You're going to have to learn to be patient, please. Because think about it, I'm playing your Luigi's Mansion, I'm playing your Super Mario Sunshine, I'm going to be playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors or something for Miley, I'm going to be playing a couple of other games for other people. Like, you're going to have to be patient, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the next time I play this, I'm going to be on file number 2. Here, I'll show you. It's going to be this one, if I can get to it. I'm going to be playing off on this one next. See, all the same characters, so nothing new, just different spots. So that's where I'm going to be playing, because on this one I've been training, because, you know, to kind of make the game easier for you. So, take care, have a good one, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. So, Take care, and goodbye.